Right. Well, when Malvern Cork Worth bought his first piece of land in the 1960s, he recognized the need for change.
The 1,400 acres in Kippaha County was a far cry from the productive grassland it is today. In this segment, we hear how a focus on a conservation ethic helped the Worth Ranch at Springview win this year's Leopold Conservation Award.
We are learning more now about the 2024 Nebraska Leopold Conservation Award winners. And joining me now with more is Malvern Worth. He also goes by Corky, that's his nickname. And Corky, your wife, is nearby there. She's also a part of this. First of all, can you describe your farm and ranch operation?
We bought the place in 1964, and it was pretty bad shape. Prairie dogs and overgrazed, and it needed a lot of attention. And I'm not educated, but I knew that things had to be done because most people would have lost it. We had milk cows and hogs and sheep and whatever it was to make this thing work back in the 60s. And then we sold our milk cows and we bred Holstein heifers because all the people up and down the road was milking cows. And in the 80s, that's what did us well. And then that's kind of when we started buying extra land.
Why do you think that you were awarded the Leopold Conservation Award? What do you think was the reason why?
I would put this place up against any place there is in the country because it's well taken care of, and the wells that we have, the pipelines, I think there's over 200 and some hydrants out here in these pastures. We don't overgraze. In the summer pastures, we figure 10 acres to a cow, take half and leave half. I mean, everything adds up to this. I mean, your trees and your fences and your grass that you have and the wildlife that we have. I mean, just taking care of the land and what it is today.
All right, so we are now turning to a range management specialist, Matt Stoltenberg. And Matt, why does this ranch stand out?
I was asked to come do a rangeland evaluation of the Worth's Ranch here about 7 or 8 years ago, and I get on several ranches, probably 50 or 60 ranches a year doing this type of work. One of the first things that stuck out to me as we started touring around the pastures is just the diversity of the native grasses. Cool season, warm season, you had such a mix, and that's something that we look for when evaluating pastures. It became very apparent to me that these guys are true conservationists.
I guess the bottom line is the Worths, they really weren't doing this for an award. This is really something that they live every day. It's just part of what they do.
To me, that's what makes them such a good candidate for the Leopold, because they are truly living it and have been their entire ranching careers, which is most of their life.
Okay, well, Matt and Corky, thank you both for being here today and telling us more about the award that is going to the Worth family. Thank you very much.